were saying.
What was happening?
I don't know what you guys were saying. Why'd you write the chat? What were you talking about?
With some AIs up there, man.
You didn't see 1 and 2 up on there on the screen? There was 2 images, 1 and 2. That's what we kept saying. Are you looking at the screen?
Anyway,
hey, welcome.
Warriors United.
We don't know whoever was watching saw it, but we were seeing 1 and 2 images on the screen.
It don't matter.
Images?
Yes.
Somebody's watching us.
Yes.
Look, we gotta be careful tonight.
Look, it might be.
We in trouble, bro. We in trouble.
Hey, welcome to another show of the Warriors. We're here tonight and we're going to have some more fun. Hey, we're 3 men who love to talk about the goodness of the Lord and the current events. And as you see, there's 1 and 2 on the screen in front of us. Why there's 1 and 2 on the screen in front of us, I have no idea.
I think he planned it already because he's trying to say he number 1.
Guys, there's no 1 and 2 on the screen.
Okay. I'm gonna take a picture and send it to you.
Maybe we
wait, hold on. Let's bring our guest in. If our guest says there's a 1 and 2, because I don't see what you guys might have pressed the button by accident. Did you guys press a button?
We didn't press nothing, man.
You guys, I'm at his house, man. I don't touch nobody's buttons. I'm a guest.
I don't know what. Well, you know what? Everybody's watching. If you're watching, just put it in the chat that you see a 1 and 2 also. Because
I just texted to you, man.
You know, this is crazy.
Anyway, you still snowed in? What's happening this weekend? What? I can go. I don't see it either, Rupert. Okay, that's Ann.
Okay, so it must be on this side where a reason in our studio we're singing 1 and 2. We saw 2 images earlier.
Hit cancel.
It's still
cancel what?
No, don't do that.
At the bottom of your screen, there's a cancel. Push cancel.
It just did. It's gone. I think you put it there.
You put it there. You didn't touch it.
You told us where to.
It was
you knew exactly what to push, so you know you did it.
It's all the picture you sent me. It's all the picture.
Anyway,
hey, that's what happens. 3 men get together. We have a good time.
Hey, we're all old. We don't know about this technology stuff. We're old.
Who old?
You're old. You're both older than me. You're old.
The last 10 minutes of the show, we might have to talk about the Super Bowl, man, because it's Sunday.
Yeah, but none of our teams are playing.
I mean,
do you know this is probably going to be the least watched Super Bowl?
I said the last 10 minutes.
It's Denver versus Seattle. It's not going to be
New England.
Not New England. It's Denver. Who is it?
New England.
It's New England.
Oh my gosh. You must be really snowed in up there, man. He must be really cold up in New Jersey.
That's how much I miss you.
What'd you do this weekend, man? I don't know what he's talking about.
I know. We're not shoveling no more. We just freezing.
Yeah, on a true note.
We just freezing down here. It's been very quiet. I'm making sure I'm not missing no birthdays. No, I'm not missing no.
Your grandbaby this weekend, isn't it?
Oh. Okay. You know what? We're taking way too much time.
Yeah, we done. But it's our show though, right?
Hey, well, this weekend was great. We concluded the 21-day fast consecration. The prayer church was just, man, Bishop came in at the end of it and just, as usual, set it aflame. And then on Sunday, Assistant Pastor Darnell Eady brought a word and just tore the house up. I mean, it just felt, the anointing was so heavy in that place. It was just a beautiful message.
Because Elder Zach, he put the tempo in there.
Yes.
And was singing some songs, and the spirit was high.
Yes.
It was great.
Great weekend. Awesome. And of course, still contending with the ice outside.
Yes.
Like we're in Antarctica somewhere.
No, not the ice of outside, not Trump's ice. No, we ain't talking about that. Not that ice. That's a different kind of ice. Yeah, I said I was going to say it.
You did say you were going to say it. And what about you, Rupert? Other than being on the basketball court.
Yeah, inside.
My weekend was nice. It was eventful. It was special. And I thank God for another day on this earth.
That don't even sound like him.
Let's also mention that he spoke a beautiful lesson for our men's Bible discussion on Sunday night. I'm going to give him kudos. He did an excellent job. It's very rare for me to say that, but I mean, he did an excellent job.
He did. He actually.
It's very rare for me to be excellent.
He halfway preached.
Yeah, he gave us food for thought.
Yes, he did.
Food for thought.
And I was hungry
every once in a while. Every once in a while. But other than that.
But other than that. Yeah, but we have to still remember that our viewers and those, please tell your friends. I don't know, Baltimore, New York, New Jersey, Newark, anywhere down south where it's cold right now because you're not going nowhere. You can press the share button, the like button, and subscribe button. Phone someone, text someone, and tell them, watch the show tonight because we're not going nowhere. But anyway, we appreciate everybody for watching the show and coming on. And you're going to like tonight's show too. So
that's right. So Rupert, you want to do an introduction for tonight, sir?
Yeah.
Yes, I shall. You know what? We are so, well, first of all, UCJC is coming up to their 60th convocation. And we are excited. Holy convocation. We're excited about it. But so what we have decided to do was to make sure that all of our people that watch this show get the information of how to get to our convocation. Join us there. We're bringing in somebody special, somebody fantastic, somebody worthy of our hand clap. So let us bring in no other person than Vivian, Bishop Vivian Santamore Grubb. Come on, give her a hand clap. All right.
Press the button. Press it. Press the button.
God bless you, Bishop.
God bless you guys. How we doing?
We doing all right. How are you doing, sir?
Man, I'm trying to do the best I can with what I got. That's what I'm
trying to do.
I
like that.
But I'm
trying. Gentlemen, he got a lot.
I'm excited to be back with you again. And I thank you for this platform to be able to talk about the great things that are going on and to bring just this convocation update. I am still so excited about the convocation, and every day I get more information and updates as to how things are coming along, and it makes me more excited to do so. So thank you for the opportunity to come and talk about it on tonight, and it's good to see you guys.
Amen. So I don't know, you guys have the first question, or do I have it?
Yeah, I want to know, so when will they announce who the speakers are?
Yes.
Well, we know who the speakers are, and I think it's coming out. I don't want to steal no one's thunder, but there's a schedule to our market.
Steal it.
No.
Are we going to have to talk after the show? No, you don't have to publicize it then. Well, you can talk to us after the show.
I'll talk to you after the show, but we're almost there because there is a methodology to the process of revealing things. But yeah, we've got some great speakers coming up. I'm going to be there, and you're going to be there. What else needs to happen? So yeah, well, I believe by the next show you'll know who the speakers are.
We want the scoop for this show. It's okay.
We're gonna know after this show.
It's two men and a woman.
That's been
it's three men and a woman.
Have we ever
I'll tell you one of the speakers. Our presiding bishop will be one of the speakers for our convocation.
Thank you.
But you didn't hear it from me. You didn't hear it from me.
So other than our presiding, are any of our speakers over 50?
Are any of our speakers over 50?
Over 50.
2 of them are. One of them is not.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Are any of them Jamaican?
I don't know. I don't know.
How do you not know?
I don't know. I haven't read their bios to see if they were Jamaican. But
wait a minute.
Okay.
He knows who's speaking. Okay. He knows who's speaking.
So they don't sound Jamaican. But I'm Jamaican, but I don't sound Jamaican unless I'm around the right crew. Then it'll come out. Hear me.
I can say sometimes, man, that little Jamaican comes out.
It'll come out.
Hear me know.
Yeah, Beverly will help too. You know what? Beverly can sing a song in the background. Go ahead.
But listen, can I give you an update? Can I give you guys an update as to where we are and how the registration? And I think your show has helped us also. Since I last came on, we've got a real good spike in the numbers. So I believe that has helped. The information that we gave out the last time about the ambassadors in our churches, and I know Pastor Rupert got himself an ambassador and stopped trying to be the ambassador. So can I give you guys just a quick update, because I want folks to really get excited and jump on the bandwagon. The first piece of information I will give you is this, and I believe that this has helped our numbers to jump over the last month or so. We just moved to the next phase of the registration cost and price. It went up a little bit because once as we get closer to the convocation, we've got to fine tune stuff, so it gets a little bit more expensive as we get closer. So we just cut off that fire sale that was only supposed to be for the month of October, went all the way through to the January 31st.
Yeah.
And so we are this is February 2nd. I want to give a big shout out. Today's February 2nd. Today's my brother Stephen Grubb's birthday.
Oh,
so,
okay.
If you know,
okay, Stephen.
Holla at my brother. It's his birthday today. Today's Groundhog's Day.
Right.
And it's
Groundhog
also his birthday. So today's February 2nd. As of yesterday, we've gone to the next phase, which is registration is now $125. This is going to go through, I believe, for about another month or so. And then it's going to jump again, another $25 jump to $150. So if you haven't yet registered, please continue to get in, because even $125 is a great bargain for what you're going to get for your convocation this year. But I want to give you the numbers. I think last time I was on, we were at about 200 and about 75, 250. But as of today, I got these numbers today. Our total registration is 428 people.
Ouch!
Already. 428 people is where we are at in our pre-registration. I'm telling you, that's so exciting. We've got women registering, and men registering, and young people and youth that are registering. Also, we are having a luncheon, a 60th convocation luncheon. We've already got 95 folks that have registered for that, bought their tickets for that. That their cost is a constant cost. And I know some people are going to wait till the last minute to buy their ticket because it's a constant cost. But the registration or the ticket fee is $75 for the luncheon. We've got some good things planned there, some door prizes. Our presider will talk about the state of the church and just great fellowship and time together. So get your tickets for that and register. 428 people, man. I'm excited about that number. Our goal this year is not just attendance, but our goal for registrants, pre-registrants for our convocation is 600 people. That would knock our record out of the park right there. And we could do it. We're almost there. We're almost there. So
well, good to see they got another hotel, so that's good to know.
That's not the record.
For our convocation pre-registration number?
Oh, I don't know about pre, but I'm saying overall registration.
Yeah,
New Jersey has the record
for overall, but these are pre-registering. These are not folks that are going to come and even register there. This is pre, so we are working in advance. So we're excited about that. We are excited about UCJC being in the house. So those are our preliminary numbers. This year, we also, because it's the 60th year, we have a commemorative magazine that you can also purchase. That's going to give you the history. We're going to look at all the bishops that have gone through and their spouses from day one to now. We'll have just some nice, great highlights in there. Talk about some of our youth leaders. Talk about men's leaders and women's leaders. We used to have a dynamic dynamic choir director and Marcus Johnson. We're just going to talk about the history of our organization, how we've got started, where we've come from, and most importantly, we're also going to talk about where we're headed, because it's great to talk about where you've come from. But our bishop many years ago had one of our themes for our convocation was "We're going somewhere," and that still resonates in my mind. That UCJC, we're going somewhere. We've got bishops that we are consecrating this year, young bishops. We've got female bishops. We've got it all. So you don't want to miss it. So if you haven't registered, go to ucjc.com and register for the convocation that is coming up June 3rd. I'm sorry, June 30th through July 3rd is the convocation. And then we all know what happens on the 4th of July. Rupert is going to dig a hole and put a pig in there, and we're going to have a luau. We're going to have a barbecue on the 4th of July on the grounds of Transformation Church. So if you are registered, that's part of your registration.
That's my anniversary, man.
Hey. That's a great way to take your wife on a date. Hey, baby, let's go on over there to that barbecue at UCJC. You know,
across the street.
Hey, baby, I got something special for
you.
Close your eyes.
Maybe we can. Hey, Rupert, maybe we can compromise.
Guess what? I'm telling you, if you're into that thing, you're into whatever you call it, Valentine's Day or Love Day, that's coming up, right? What a wonderful present to get your love, your sweetheart, a registration for convocation. Hey, baby, I got something. Open up the box. There's your registration. Don't say nothing. Don't spend that all in one place.
because the husband paid for it. So as long as I pay, you don't have to pay for it.
No, but
that's on me. That's on me.
That's a good point, because what I did for Mother Burroughs, I bought her luncheon ticket as a gift.
Hey. So I just gave Rupert an idea. Don't tell your wife I gave you that idea. She's my friend. But
my mother-in-law, I can't buy my mother or mother-in-law a ticket because they can't come.
Put it in a box of candies. Put the registration receipt in the box of candies.
They can't be there. Both of them are 6 feet under her. Sorry.
I'm talking about your wife. Man.
No, hey. My wife. I can't say it, but
why did you have to mention that?
You won't see me. You won't see me at the luncheon. Me and my wife have a date that we do. Is that right? Yeah, we started last year. We go out on a date during that time.
As long as you're at the convocation, you can take her out on the date.
Yeah,
make sure you're at the convocation.
We'll be there.
Amen. Good. But yeah, man,
I just lost the words what that man just said right now.
Said 6 feet under.
I'm just lost. I can't even respond to that one.
I don't even know. I ignored it. I just went right beyond it.
You said you bought your mother-in-law a ticket. I said I can't buy mine one.
Okay then.
But you had to say,
didn't have to say she's 6 feet under.
I want to tell you why.
That was like TMI, man.
He ain't got no filter. That's what it is.
My bad.
But yeah.
Okay, Dave. So before you go on, tell us now, because we heard through the grapevine that there's another hotel, because the one we have is sold out. What's going on there?
We have gone through about three versions of the hotel lot at the current hotel, at the conference hotel, and we pretty much sold that joint out. So we had to go. I think there's an A-Loft hotel where we do also have a block of rooms where you can continue to go. We're right in that BWI area, right by the airport. So these hotels are relatively close to each other, and we were able
1 mile away. I heard it's 1 mile away.
Yeah, I can see this is like 9 hotels.
There's a hop, skip, and a jump. That hotel rate is $135, which is not that far from the convocation rate, which was about $129. And so you could go to that and get on that block rate for our UCJC convocation, the A-Loft Hotel. There's still hotel rooms available. No longer at the hotel conference, the conference hotel, but right next door, right around the corner, right down the block. So I'm excited about that. I can't remember the last time we really kind of bought out a hotel. I mean, we're virtually the only ones there. We're close to it. There's others there, but we're really close. So that's exciting. That is really exciting. There's going to be some great fellowship time. Can you imagine all four of us in the room together? Wow, that's going to be crazy. In the same space, at the same table at the hotel, hanging out in the lobby around the same, So it's going to be great. When I say we're
going to have our cameras rolling
in the same room, so I don't mean I don't want nobody to get it twisted. We won't be in the same room together.
Yeah, please, yes.
But Viv, back in the day, man, that's what they had to do.
Hey,
we bumped in the room with a lot of people to get to the conventions.
It's like going on retreat, though.
Yeah.
But no, because we wanted to get to Convocation.
We wanted to get there,
we
right?
wanted to be there. We wanted to help people get there. So we used to do that. I mean, those were the good old days. But nowadays, we do things differently. Churches are going to have fundraisers helping their young people to get there. People that might, whatever reason, they can't get to go, they're going to sponsor people to get there. We've been talking to churches about some creative ways to make sure that your church has representation there in a strong amount of numbers. So that you made a great point there, Mark, as it relates to back in the day. We used to do what needs to be done to get to Convocation. So let's continue that tradition and doing what we need to do to get to Convocation.
I think back then, you look at it, I think the zeal was greater. It was like something you wanted to be. You look forward to being a Convocation. You just make sure you set that aside to be there.
Yep.
And we want to make sure people have that same mentality. You're going to come, you're going to get something, you're going to create new friendships, relationship, and most of all, you're going to have a deeper connection with God because the word is being brought forth.
And you get to meet the Warriors United live. You get to meet us live. You get to be in Convocation.
That's the cherry on the top. We're going to meet you guys live. Are you guys going to have a little booth set up over in a corner or something and do maybe 1 or 2 shows? Or
we're working on that.
We're working on it.
That will be
we're
fantastic.
Thinking of slipping in.
Do that. I know the young people
the bishops thing. Have the bishops come through and interview each of them. That's what we're thinking of.
Hey, look! I'll have my camera as each car is pulled up. I gotta greet every bishop.
I know they do the pre service shows, which had become a really big hit. The marketing team, they do a pre-show, and I think they may even do a post-show. They maybe do a barbecue show. So I'm sure there'll be cameras all over the place. And don't forget, now above all them things you said, they're gonna be great fellowship, they're gonna be great preaching, but we also gonna have some church. Because remember, what we're gonna have a tambourine section.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
But you know what? I just thought about something as you were talking about that, Rupert. Let's set up a table outside of the concave as they come out, those who've been consecrated as bishops.
Yeah!
Right outside the concave.
That'd be perfect.
What?
Well, we should get them going in. We should get them going in. Are you sure you're ready to push? Are you ready?
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Yeah. Hey, Rupert, you can take that camera and we can walk in and roll and watch that. Are they nervous?
We'll be like, shh, let's just watch and listen.
Will the background music say another one bites the dust?
Wow.
I don't know.
But on the note, though, if you're able to talk about it, what was it like for you going through the concave when you were consecrated as bishop?
So I was consecrated bishop I was announced in 2019. I was supposed to be consecrated at Convocation at 2020, but of course we all know what happened with the COVID taking place. So I wasn't able to formally do it the way that we were doing it. I actually had mine done online. We did it through Zoom. And then it was, I think, 2021, that next year when we kind of came back to a limited convocation where I was able to be robed, myself and the others that were part of it. But just the whole notion, I'm going to tell you, to be honest, it is a overwhelming experience because we all come from kind of like the same era. And I hold the office of the bishopric in the highest of regard. I think about Bishop Senior, I think about Bishop Dunn, I think about men like that. And then to be named among them, I was floored. I did have mixed feelings because you know what? My dad had passed a couple of years prior, and I know he would have been just so proud to be there. and to be a part of that. So, you know, I felt the weight of it. Believe me, I felt the weight of it. I didn't, you know, it wasn't another thing for me. I felt the weight of it, as I still do. I try to live a life that will bring honor to the office. And I've spoken to this class, this group of bishops that are coming through, and we went through our catechisms and stuff like that. I had opportunity to teach in the catechism, and you know, they felt the weight of it. We kind of talked about the responsibility, you know, what Shakespeare says, heavy is, I believe it's Shakespeare, heavy is the head that wears the crown, right, and the responsibility that they're called to. So I remember it was a wonderful feeling. It was a feeling of great pride to be able to be named among this, because once again, I look at our heritage, our UCJC heritage, and if our presider or our founder was still alive, I would be sitting in the same room with him, being numbered among him, and then that is all inspiring. Not just him, but our current presider, Bishop Jones and Bishop Stokes, and these men that I've looked up to, and great preachers, and you know, we talk about this back in the day as we reflect. You know, nowadays you guys want to know who's the preacher, who's going to be preaching. But back in the day, you came to Convocation, it didn't matter who was preaching, because we knew we going to get, and it was our guys. You know, it was Bishop Stokes, Bishop Jones, Bishop Lawrick. We knew we were going to get hammered with word, so it didn't really matter. I mean, nowadays I know it's trendy to say who's coming, but I think we're moving back to that place where we're going to create an atmosphere where it doesn't really matter who's going to preach, because beyond that, sometimes we make preaching, I don't really want to get too philosophical, but going to church is not about who's preaching. Going to church is about meeting God. And you can meet him even if the preacher don't preach, you can meet him, because what we're trying to do, especially as we think about this convocation, is create, as I like to call it, our church, we like to create a environment that's conducive for the move of the Spirit. Because if we create the right environment, you can bring your little chihuahua in and they will bark and somebody will get sick because the atmosphere is already charged. So
security ain't letting no dogs in no house, bro. It ain't happening.
Wait, but all dogs go to heaven, so I don't know why they wouldn't let
that's an opinion. That's an opinion.
My service dog. You gotta let me bring my service dog.
But
yeah, really, Rupert. Your service dog.
See what I'm trying to get at as it
relates
I
understood.
To creating this atmosphere, and I believe that we're on the track to that. As you can see by the registration numbers, people are excited, and for the most part, I was looking at the numbers. Those 428 registrants that I'm talking about, I think maybe right now we're getting ready to tap that next market. The next market is visitors and friends. That's our next wave that we're trying to accomplish. But right now, 428, a good majority, more than 90% of the 428 families, UCJC, is our churches, is, you know, folks that are coming that are excited about it. But we're going to tap it out. And I believe we'll hit that 600 and move even further than that.
So here we go. Here's the question. How are you going to tap that next market? Because that's always been a thing, I guess, for us, that we've always tried to tap the next market. And we do get them, right? If we're, depending upon where you are, depending who the speaker is, right? And I think that's kind of why we try to get certain speakers, because we know they draw.
Yeah. I mean,
what is our game plan?
That's nice. Well, I mean, there's a couple of things as it relates to how we're looking at this and we're moving forward. Number one, it's 60 years. It's a great number. It's a great milestone. So we are toting it. It's being branded as not just Convocation, but it's Convocation 60. So that's number one right there. And then number two, because it is a milestone year, we're going to be reflecting. And I'm telling you, if you think back on some of the individuals that have come out of UCJC, we've got, they may not be a part anymore, but they have been a part of the story. And that's one of the things that we want to capitalize on. Hey, we're going to acknowledge all of the folks that have been bishops throughout the years, whether you've gone on to start your own thing or we want them to come and be a part. We want them to come and celebrate with us because they are a part of the story. And so that's one of the things that we're going to be talking about. And there's some that there's some individuals, their sons and daughters of UCJC that might have not left here as bishops, but have become bishops, but they're a part of the story. One of the taglines is, we want people that have been a part of the story to come and celebrate with us. So that's the other part of it in this 60th year, is saying, folks, hey, our story is not complete without you, because you are a part of the story. So that's the message that I've been, folks that I know that have been a part but no longer a part. That's my line, is you're part of the story. Whether you left good or bad, you cannot deny the history of, there was a time that you was a part of the story. So that's what we want to incorporate. And think about it. I'll say it this way. All of us here, women of God, we've got friends that are not a part of our organization. How many of us have been to a convocation that wasn't ours? If somebody invited us or an event. So I'm going to do the same thing. Folks that have invited me and have gone, I'm going to say, hey, we're doing something big this year. Why don't you come on? And I've already got friends that are going to come, and be a part of it, because we've been really excited about it. And then the last thing I'll say about that before we go to the next question is, this is one thing that I have realized, and that's why I'm so excited about it. No one's going to be excited about your thing if you're not excited about your thing.
That's true.
So that's why I'm a cheerleader right now for my thing, because I can't expect you to be excited about it unless I'm excited about it. And I think that that's the fever that we want to get. That there's you've seen the rest. Now here's the best. This our thing, baby. So
I'm excited because I got a story to tell too.
All right.
People, still continue to push the like button. Continue to press the share button and subscribe it, because Convocation coming up.
And subscribe.
We want everybody to come in July.
So no, yeah. And hey, this other thing, I'll say this other thing. I'm so excited. I got full information. This other thing, and you know what I'm excited about? I'm excited about presiding bishop. I'm excited about Bishop Stokes. I'm excited about all of the senior bishops that are there, Bishop Betty Gregg and all these other bishops. But you know what I'm really, really excited about? I'm excited about UCJC's future. You think about a national youth president and him pastoring and him getting a space, and he's getting ready to do some stuff. You just talked about assistant pastor Darnell Edie. These are young guys that are coming up in our organization that's shining light. I wouldn't say I'm excited about Rupert, but he's not young. So I can't say I'm excited about it. But they're young guys.
We're excited about these.
We're younger guys that are coming up, and younger guys, young women and stuff like that. We've got dynamic. Dr. Simone Gibson is going to be consecrated bishop this year. She's one of those I still consider a young pastor that's developing and growing. So the future of our organization also looks very bright, and that's something to be excited about. If everybody was 100, it would be harder to be excited about that. We can only be excited about now. But our presiding bishops and the division of the Board of Bishops is making it so that, hey, we're going somewhere. And I think what people are saying, not only are we going somewhere, but people are starting to say, I see where we're going. I see where we're going. And that's exciting, Yeah.
I know for me with Convocation, there's two things that I think. One of it, there's two memories that I have. This is why you go to Convocation, you make memories. The two memories that I have that really I enjoyed was when me and Mark were the leaders for the men's department. It was a year after Bishop Lord Jr. passed.
Right.
And me and Mark decided we wanted to give Lady Lorick a gift. And I remember we went down, we gave her the gift. I remember her saying to me, thank you so much. I'm glad you all remembered. And it almost made me cry, because I thought, wow, that's great. And the second time I was really moved was when the organization gave Honorable Appreciation Award to my father and my mother, who was a bishop in the organization, because I thought the organization kind of forgot. And when they announced it, I was like, oh my God, thank you. I remember just crying, because it overwhelmed me, because I said, no, they remembered. And that's the kind of thing I guess you're talking about this year, right? We're going to remember people. And I hope that family members come that are there, that they come in, because your dad, your mom, your brother, your sister, they're going to be remembered. They're going to be in that booklet. I hope they don't not forget, but they'll be in the booklet. Yeah. Buy the booklet. It's your family's. The reason why we bought our yearbook, right, was because there was our child's picture. The one picture, we bought the whole yearbook so we can circle our child, right? Hey. So come and buy the memorable program, because your parent, your family member might be where you can circle and say, we were part of UCJC.
Amen.
And I'm glad you said that, Ruth, because in Eventbrite, if you buy the booklet, it's $27.37. That includes the $2.37 fee. Then Eventbrite tags on there. So it's $27.37. They just want the booklet only.
Yep. I know I got to get one because I'm praying. Well, there should be 2 Ruperts in there because my dad should be in, hopefully bishop, and hopefully I'm in there because I was a president. So I hope that I was in there. My God.
I'm sure you're in there. I'm here. Here it is. Listen, and this is hot off the press. I'm releasing this on your show. I'm releasing this on your show. Our church is planning on taking out at least 2 pages in there. One of the pages is going to be that we are going to announce our save the date for our church dedication.
Nice.
So
finally.
Finally. So we're going to do that. So we're going to do that in the magazine. We'll probably you'll hear about it, but we're going to take out an ad because, and in addition to that, we're going to probably center it around. I'll be celebrating my 20th year of pastoring this year. So the dedication and that is going to be going kind of hand in hand together. And then we're taking out another page, and that other page is going to be looking towards the future because in 2027, we'll be celebrating 75 years of existence as a church. So at the 50th convocation, they gave out an award to churches that was there from day one, which we were one of the churches. So we predate the organization. Our church was started in 1952. So we'll be doing that. So I'm going to buy me a magazine so that I can look at.
I didn't know we could. I must have missed this one. Tell us how much for a page, brother.
I don't know yet. I think that's getting ready to come out because this information is still kind of starting to unravel because we're trying to have people do those things so that'll help pay for the cost, some of the cost of it. But we're about a month away. I think every month I'm gonna have some new information for you. But you'll be able to take out ads. Warriors United for Christ can take out a full page ad if they want.
Well, no, because I was going to ask that question. When will the patron ads be available? So you already answered that for me. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they may not put it in
short. I promise you, I won't be. Last time you asked me questions, and I came back with answers this time. Because I think once again, strategically, we're letting out this information quickly. I know that, believe it or not, we think Convocation is a long way off, but there's only four more shows for me at least, because I'm only coming on once a month for me to get this information out. So there's March, April, May, and June. There's 4 more shows for me to come and do this stuff. So I'll have that information, and even prior to me coming back on, I'll try to get them to you. What are you laughing at? Did I say something?
I said we might be snowed in until June.
Yeah, we ain't going nowhere. I got my shovel and my pick in my car. But wait a minute. I got a serious. I only have one serious question once every 6 months. But anyway, because the question was for you, Bishop Grubb, when you got ordained. So what about now? Your wife now has a new role, Lady Grubb, and do they have that like? Now she's gonna she's with like Lady Wynn, Lady Stokes, Lady Bull, and so how does that work now? Because now we're gonna get some more ladies
or first gentleman
and first gentleman. Now the first gentleman is not our church, not the first gentleman on the other side. We ain't doing that, first gentleman. Yeah, look, they're gonna start me going because I'm like, yeah. But how's Bev taking that role?
So because once again, we come from a place where we know what these roles represent. And I one of the things that our organization does and has been established even prior to us is this notion of catechism. And catechism is just fancy teachings on how to be what you're called to be. And there's catechisms for different things. There's catechisms for bishops, for pastors, and big shout out to Bishop Brown, who has really kind of owned that and fathered that through. And they're being developed for elders and stuff like that, teachings and trainings. And I believe that down the road, there will be one for spouses of bishops and elders and pastors and leaders. So to answer your question, Bev was, overwhelmed overwhelmed because she's, we look at Mother Saunders, that's our queen. That's our queen. That's our picture of royalty. Mother Saunders and Bishop Senior, those are our royalty. And you look at them and you never think you'll never think you'll size up to them. So no matter how great you are, so she approached it. We thank God for Lady Wynn, who has really talked to my wife and helped her navigate through stuff. And that's what it comes about. That's what it comes down to. Having pastors and leaders and bishops that are able to mentor, whether formally or informally, just calling and checking in and say, hey girl, you got this. Hey brother, you got this. So I've got to say big shout out to Lady Wynn for talking to my wife from time to time and helping her navigate through the challenges. Bishop Stokes always have words of wisdom for me. Anytime I get an opportunity to talk to Bishop Senior, Bishop Junior, he's always kind of, giving me direction. Sometimes it's a formal or just me listening to him. I'm learning how to do and how to deal with stuff. So she revered it, and she was nervous and all of the things that you could think. She was that. And if you ask her right now, if I brought her back, she'd tell you, I'm still nervous.
Well, she's going to have a friend now.
Are we going processional again?
I'm sorry?
Are we going to a processional this year? Or are we going to skip that this year?
I believe that we are going to have full pomp and circumstances this year.
So we gotta bring our class A, huh? Yeah.
Bring your class A and make sure it's pressed, because we adjutants will have time pressing your garments.
Press my
stuff.
And clean.
You know what? Last year I had to work as adjutant.
I believe that there's no doubt in my mind that is going to be a full court press as it relates to the ceremony of the 60th. Not to mention also, and I say this as humbly as I possibly can, myself and Bishop Jones are going to be positioned in a role that has not been used. It's in our black book, but it has not been used as the role of assistant presider. We've had vice presiders. Now this role is a little bit different than vice presider, but assistant presider. So that's also another part of the ceremony. So there'll be a lot of pomp and circumstance that takes place at the convocation this year.
So do you get a different emblem on your tippet?
No, I don't know. You're gonna have to tell me. You should tell me. You know this more than I do. You guys got the inside track, man. I don't know. Maybe he'll give me a better parking spot. Maybe I don't know.
Parking, that's his territory.
Maybe I'll cut down on 3 or 4 steps. Getting to the
All I can tell the bishops: get there early, because hotel parking is every man for himself.
But I mean, to your point though, once I get there Monday, I'm not sure my car gonna move, so I'm straight.
Exactly.
Now the issue may be seating. Will I get a good seat?
Oh, you're always gonna get a good seat, but
come on, the bishop's got the best seating, but you got the East, man. Come on.
I think they got the name on your seat right now.
You know what? Hey, Mark, I'm going to do on my surplice. I think I'm going to put the Words United logo on the back of my surplice.
Okay. And when the adjutants come through and take a look,
advertising.
No, I'm going to wear my Words United shirt.
You want to get some of these comments we have out here, Rupert?
They're really not comments. They're pretty much, I've looked through them. They're pretty much just people that say hi and things, but we always want to recognize our support. Good evening, Warriors.
Yeah, that's a given. Thank you, Sadiq.
And this is just answer about the 1 and 2. They didn't see it.
We lose.
Yeah, we lost. Okay.
Excellent job, Overseer.
That was for when you was preaching the other on the Bible study.
I wasn't preaching, I was teaching. Thank you.
Skip the next one.
These speakers are
No. You don't even have to read it. You don't even have to read it. You never know what will be said on.
I'm learning this myself.
Thank you, Ann.
Debbie said, "Greetings, warrior." Oh, she just called you and guest.
So you must be friends.
That's your friend too. That's your friend. Oh, she has a question.
What can we expect from the luncheon?
Fried chicken.
And fried fish.
Well, we're going to expect some good seafood because we're in Baltimore. So that's
we're in Baltimore.
We're going to, expect great fellowship. There'll be music. There'll be, once again, our presider will be giving us the state of the church. And the big part is we're going to be together. We're going to be fellowshipping and having good food. With light entertainment. Remember, this is an afternoon affair, so there'll be light entertainment, food, door prizes, and just great. It'll be a commemorative event. You don't want to miss it. You don't want to say, "Oh man, I didn't get a chance to go there and I missed it." So it's going to be a great celebration.
My other sister is watching. Thank you goodness. Hey, Maze.
Yeah, Maze.
Watching. Our guest from last week.
My man.
He did a great job.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
He said, congratulations, Bishop Viv, on your 20th past annual anniversary. We are also celebrating our 20th as well. Shameless plug, Bishop Briscoe.
That's my brother for life.
Yeah, but Vivian, last week, you know what? The first line he said, hey, Viv, the first line he said last week was, "Oh, it's not snowing here."
Right. Right.
It's not snowing.
You can say nothing wrong about my brother John Briscoe. So you say.
Oh no, he was great. He was great. Oh, he was great. I think he wanted to get a little bit deeper though, because he was really getting into it.
Right.
Yeah, you know he bites his tongue.
So
Yes.
listen, he's watching, so I'm gonna say this about him, right? You watch his videos. You watch him when he's preaching. He'll be on his pulpit. And when he says something that's deep, he'll hit the pulpit and look over to the left. And I keep asking him, what's over in the left? What's over? He's like, man.
Who's on the left side? He looking
Who's
at
on the left?
Listen. But then I went there and I realized his wife sits over on the left. So he's like, am I right, baby? Am I right, baby?
You got to do what you got to do.
Hey, look, like I said before, Bishop, we met the wife 2 weeks ago anyway, so she was in the room.
Well, she was sneaking in the back of the room.
In the back, yeah. Kevin, looking forward to being in attendance for the UCJC 60th Convocation.
Kevin, we're looking to see you there. We're looking forward to celebrating with you.
Yes,
Kevin,
sir. When you get there, make it known.
At the tambourine table and buy yourself a tambourine because we're going to have some church.
Yes. And because we don't know, when you see us, please approach us.
Absolutely.
Please approach us.
Absolutely.
Well, I think I know Kevin. But yes, approach us. Give us a high five. Say UCJC for life.
No, Warriors United also for life.
Oh.
So if you could, you're gonna be on a couple more shows, but
yeah,
if you can leave a big, I hate using the word takeaway, that's what I use nowadays, but takeaway from tonight's show, what would you say?
It's great always to be with you guys because we get to reminisce, and we want people to be able to reminisce. We've had some great convocations. We've been on the choir. Now we got our roles with security, with bishops, with overseers, with pastors. But we were those folks that came to Convocation, and we were just excited to be there because we were on the choir, because we were a part of stuff. We're now creating an opportunity for you to come and have these memories. I preached on Sunday. Yesterday I preached, and my message, and the title of my message was just hope. And I talked about what hope is. Hope is a expectation of a future thing. It's usually an expectation of something for the future, but it's predicated on a present or past promise. Mm-hmm. God has made us a promise, and we are looking for the hope. But guess what? Hope can be attained because hope is a futuristic thing, but faith brings hope into our present. Only that, it doesn't end there. Hope comes to our present. But if we live to see tomorrow, hope becomes a testimony because it's something that we look back on. We're here kind of giving testimonies of things that has happened in the past, but one day it was a hope for us. We were looking forward to it. So I believe that this convocation is a hope for somebody. They look forward to it, and they're going to pull it into their present, and they're going to live in the moment. And then they'll be able to do like the four of us are doing, with laughter and joy, reminiscing about the good old days. So don't miss this convocation, because one day you'll be able to say, I was at the 60th and it was fantastic. Whether you're at the 100th or whatever it is, you'll still be able to look back on this and with great joy. So don't miss it, because memories are going to be made at the 60th.
And I'm glad you said that, because you think about it, relationships do form. I know you said it earlier, the four of us, we've known each other for a long time.
Amen.
Some of you may know each other longer, but the fact of the matter is, we developed a relationship and it has continued. Amen. And I think other people can say the same thing. You go to convocation, you're gonna meet somebody, and you're gonna connect, and it's just continues.
But that's the exciting thing about convocation too. I mean, I know that I get to meet all the bishops as they come in, but as he says, we only get to see each other sometimes once a year.
Yeah.
So we got to make that once a year count.
Absolutely.
Amen. Amen.
We got to make it count. So that's the exciting part of knowing that so-and-so is going to be there, or whoever's going to be there. And of course, we pray that those folks that gone on with the Lord, that they're not going to be there. So that's why we got to be thankful that if that time comes up, we got to have fun with each other, greet each other, worship with each other, pray with each other. So that's exciting for me.
And this year, even that much more, because normally our fellowship is in the parking lot.
Yes.
as I walk into my car,
yep.
or as you know, as we coming in. But think about the makeup of this year. We're going to be able to sit down, lounge for a little while, hang out, as long as we desire to. You go up your room, change it, come back down. I don't have to drive 20 minutes or 30 minutes or sit in traffic. So that's part of the big allure.
We driving.
This year, though, me and Rupert will walk you to the parking lot.
Okay, that'll work.
But I'll be driving, but I'll be on the parking lot before you.
We'll talk to you while you're getting in your car, because normally
there you go.
But there will be opportunity for sustained fellowship and sustained merriment and joy and gathering. And I think that's the dynamic of this year that I'm most excited about, that the after service, there'll be an after party.
Yeah.
In the hotel lobby.
I'm going to put this out there. This year, like it's been for so many years, the men's night has always shined so bright. Woo! And I'll put it out there again. Sisters and you, come. Because I know we lead it off, but the men are hot. So you all better come this year, because I'm telling you, the men's night, whoa, is the baddest night.
You know what? I really do have a good time on the men's night. I have a good time on the women's night. But
here we go, being biased. Here we go.
The convocation did something specifically for a reason. If you notice that of the departments, the last night is youth night. And the mantra for us is, you've seen the rest. Now here's the best.
But no, but Bishop, I agree, because youth night was always the best night for all of us.
I'm sorry.
It was.
Men's night is nice. Women's night is wonderful. But youth night, it's on like popcorn.
The youth night, I'm going to say this. When I was younger, the youth night was the best night.
Right.
When I was in my youth. But once I became a man,
I think we get an agreement here. Yeah, youth night.
I once was young, but now I'm old.
And now we got to say men's night.
I was getting ready to say, that sounds like an old man talking.
A few of them.
But I don't know about you, Roop. They call me Peter Pan, because I'm always with the youth.
You always forward with the youth.
Oh, my God.
Hey, but you know what? We have a common friend. I know she's not going to kill me, but name of Walleen Price, who never admits she's an old person. She's been in the youth department for years.
She's Peterette Panerette. Walleen was with the youth when I was
I know.
I became the youth
Wileen fan.
president, and Wileen was still a part of the youth department. So I will not be shocked if Wileen shows up on youth night with the youth colors, talking about what we singing. I love my Wileen Price.
Me and Wileen usually get in so many fights. The staff. We used to fight all the time, me and Wileen. Oh, my God.
Money was always on Wileen. My money was always on Wileen. You know
yeah. I ran. I was leaving my feet to get out. Wait, we got some more comments. Time's almost up. We got some more comments. I'm going to get Uncle with the veggie burger, and he's going to give it right back to you. Uncle Simon with you with a "You're welcome." Bishop Grubb with you. I know your name. Inside joke. And my dad with 30-second hug. Oh. 30-second.
Holly, bro, I know who you are.
No, Holly, don't be nice to your dad. You should, when you come up to him, go, "Oh, I got cramp."
Wow.
Hey, there's the door, man.
Okay.
There's the door.
And Bishop, now you're starting.
Rupert, they say that you're starting something. You started something, Rupert.
I am.
We hear challenge.
Oh, it's all about the young adults.
We hear challenge.
Whoa.
You have to share a night.
We love the challenge. Was that youth night back in our days was when we had the most fun and fellowship.
Yes, it
was. Bishop
John. That's coming from Bishop John D. Briscoe.
Yes.
All the way
and if
from.
the bishop said it, it must be true.
Yes,
it is written. It is done.
Hey, Vivian, look to your left.
Go watch his video. Watch his video. I'm telling you, watch his video.
Now you got me curious. I gotta watch it now.
Taps the pulpit and he looks to the left. He can't
So,
go
Rupert,
right.
when you go there to speak,
He can't go right. He can only go.
Go left.
Only left.
So Rupert, when you go to speak, you gotta look to the right.
I gotta look to the right.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
This is great fun, guys. This is great fun. I do look forward to being back with you again next month as we will keep you updated.
Yeah.
Formulate your ads. Get them together. Half page, whole page, business card size, whatever it is. You're going to want to be in this booklet. You want to be, one, commemorated by being in it, and then two, you want to get your information out there so folks will see it. I believe that there's a couple of ways of doing it. You can I think you can either buy the booklet, which most people are going to do because they like it in their hand, and I think also you can, once you buy the booklet, you also, I believe, have it also electronic form for your viewing page pleasure while you're sitting in front of your computer reading and stuff like that. So I believe that there's a couple of ways you could get it. But I think it's a package deal. I don't think you could just get it like that unless you buy the hard copy. But it's going to be great.
We're out of time.
But when you get the booklet, you can show it on the show, whether it's the last show, whatever show, or whatever.
Absolutely.
Encourage people.
But stay tuned. But next week you're gonna hear us say
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Oh.